Red Green!
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Gord. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry I don't have a present for you. Hope you don't mind.
No, it's a relief, Gord. Give me that dead muskrat last year threw me off the bone.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a little oopsie on my part, forgetting to put the air holes in the top of the box.
Yeah.
Good eating, though.
No.
You better sit down, Red. I have a miracle to tell you about.
A miracle?
Yeah.
You've met a girl?
No, I mean a Christmas miracle. The one that lets animals speak.
Oh, yeah, no, what you mean. Yeah, that Christmas legend thing where farm animals get the gift of speech just for Christmas Eve.
Although it's not such a miracle that farm animals can speak. I mean, parrots do it all year round. No, what I'm more interested in is what the farm animals have to say to each other.
Oh, no. It's not a conversation, Gordon. We understand it. They just get down on their knees and they do I think it's a short Christmas prayer, and that's it.
Yes, that's what I used to think. Until I snuck into a barn last Christmas Eve just before midnight and took some notes.
You went into somebody's barn?
Yeah, door was open. Anyway, this is an actual conversation that took place between the farmyard animals.
Oh, boy.
The first to speak was the cow. Cow. Mmm. Then the horse. Hey, guys, it must be Christmas Eve. I can talk. Oh, yeah. Cow. It stinks in this barn. There are too many flies. Goat. I want more food. Cow. Hey, guys, look. Over in the corner, there's a man hiding. He has a notebook. Horse. Everybody shut up. And after that, the animals were just quiet.
So no prayer?
Not a sausage. The animals were extremely whiny and self-centered. I think what we all have to realize, Red, is just because somebody has the gift of speech doesn't mean it's going to say anything of any value.
I know. You've proven that, Gordon.
Thanks, Red.
Happy New Year from Winston Rothschild, reminding you, if old acquaintances can't be forgot, call Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services. We're Y2K compliant.
Christmas is recalling your own childhood memories, all for the sole purpose of telling your kids how much worse off you were than them. How you thought yourself lucky just to have a moldy potato in your stocking so the family could mash it for dinner. And the time you and their mother had to sell your own shoes just to buy each other warm socks. But most of all, Christmas is about the power of imagination. Leaving milk and cookies for Santa, hearing reindeer hooves on the roof, and creating these stories about your pathetic childhood just so you could explain to your kids why they didn't get everything they wanted this year.
Well, I know all you youngsters out there hear a lot about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at Christmas time. I know it sounds kind of cute and friendly, but I just want to remind you children that reindeer can kill. I mean, normal reindeer can kill. How much mayhem a flying reindeer could create, I don't even want to think about. Especially one with a red nose. Yeah, because in the animal world, red is a dangerous color. Yeah, I work with animals all the time, and they hate red. Well, that's why my uniform isn't red, my truck isn't red, and my bandages aren't red. Well, not at first, anyway. You see, in the animal kingdom, red means irritated. And take it from someone who's been there, you do not want an irritated animal in your home. Especially at Christmas. You'd be surprised how easy something could go wrong. For example, you go to leave a carrot for Rudolph on a red napkin. That turns into a Yuletide tragedy. So don't be fooled by the nice songs. Yeah, I know. It's a good thing if an animal has a very shiny nose. That could even look cool. But you know what? If it's gone so far that you would even say it glows, I think we're talking rabies here. Or maybe some kind of, like nuclear things going on there. I don't know. It just takes one vicious attack by one rabid, deranged, radioactive beast, and your Christmas party's ruined. Well, unless it's a, office Christmas party.
Now, we thought for Christmas would be just perfect to make a snowman, and young Walter came up there, and he brought the hat, and he had a carrot for the nose and everything, so he's all set, and so we're just gonna start with a couple of snowballs and just roll them. That's how you do it. They've been doing it this way since the beginning of time. You might as well come my way. Why don't we stay together on the? Yeah, that's better. Since time immemorial, just rolling. If you get the right snow, if it's packing, and I'm getting there. And the thing is, you got to figure out how big you want to make each one, because I think you need 3, don't you, or 2 or 3? One for the body, one for the middle, and one for the other part. And mine's coming along pretty good, but now Walter. His snowball's not getting any bigger. Why would that be, I wonder? Oh. Okay, now that would be a softball, Walter. Okay, good. Thank you very much. All right, so Walter's got a good idea. He's going to start again. No, he's going to hand me that one. He's going to take over my snowball. I see. All right. So again, this is something that Walter's a little younger, and this is something for the young folks to enjoy. And I'm going to let him decide how big I should make mine, how big mine's getting there. Is that? No, not. Keep going. And he's coming along pretty good there. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. And now mine's starting to. Well, we should maybe think this. Boy, Walter, that's getting pretty. It's getting pretty ambitious there, Walter. Because we gotta pick these up at some point. That may be, Walter. That may be enough. Well, mine's get. I think we're. I think. Oh, Walter. Holy mackerel. Jump. Now you can't even. Now see, you can't even push it up the hill. You can't even. Yeah. Don't leave it. It'll come. Look out. It'll come. Don't leave it. You can't leave it. You can't. No, too much. Oh boy. Get out of the way. Jump to the. Oh boy. Jump to the side, Walter. It's coming after you. No, he's fine. He's good. He's all right. Yeah. Oh boy, she's heading for the ramp. Get out of the way, Walter. Get out of the way. It's coming, incoming. And there's mine, and... Oh, hey. There's our snowman.
This is Winston Rothschild from Rothschild Sewage and Septic Sucking Services, reminding you we'll take plenty of dough in before it starts snowing, and Santa's ho-ho-hoing, 'cause we're sucking, not blowing.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to give this program some class by reading a Christmas story, but I lost that stupid book. Anyway, I'll have to do it from whatever memory I have left. Okay, the story is The Gift of the McGee. It's written by a guy whose name reminds me of a chocolate bar, Baby Ruth or Peter Paul Mounds or something. Anyway, quite a while ago, there was this man and this woman that were married, which means that they weren't shacked up with her father like my daughter and her do-nothing boyfriend. Anyway, this man and this woman, this couple, were very much in love, but they kept it to themselves, so you didn't have to watch them making out on the couch when you were trying to clip your toenails. Anyway, this couple was broke, and they didn't know what to get each other for Christmas, so, at least they had the decency not to go to her father and try and mooch for a loan, which I'll never get back. On the other hand, they weren't that bright. She cuts off all her hair to buy her guy a watch chain, and he sells his watch to get her a doodad for the hair she doesn't have anymore. The end. Isn't that just about the most dumb and pathetic story you've ever heard? Oh, sure, I know. It's supposed to make you feel all gooey inside and remind you of the true spirit of Christmas, which is, spending a lot of time and money getting gifts for people they don't need and you can't afford. Well, at least that sums up the festive spirit around our house. Anyway, Merry Christmas, and I hope this story has taught you something, like, go out and buy yourself something nice, because you never know when you're going to go broke and lose your hair and have to sell your watch.